It was a simple, austere, no frills, practical and meaningful induction and turnover ceremonies that marked the assumption of Rotarian Leonila Paredes Montero as the 7th president of the Rotary Club of Panglao Island last year. Her induction as club president happened right after winning a third and final term as municipal mayor of Bohol Tourism's crown jewel. It was a perfect timing, for it gave her the opportunity to be a public servant and at the same time to realize her passion to give back and be a community outreach advocate. The newly inducted club president defined her incoming year of club leadership to be less on frills and more on results. Sure enough, under her leadership, the Rotary Club of Panglao Island rolled up its sleeves and buckled down to work. She kicked off her Rotary Year Club leadership with no less than a diplomatic visit from Australian Ambassador His Excellency Stephen Robinson on July 4, 2019. On August 21, 2019, the club partnered with the Bohol Provincial Government led by Governor Art Yap and Vice Governor Rene Relampagos to organize and mount a successful province-wide anti-dengue campaign and symposium, and attended by fellow mayors and health officers of the province's 47 municipalities and city. The activity, which underscored the club's seriousness in the fight against dengue, was highlighted by the turnover the World Health Organization recommended larvicide foods to the towns and city. The anti-dengue campaign was reinforced with a massive synchronized province-wide search and destroy operation of mosquito breeding grounds on August 26. Among the noteworthy accomplishments of the Rotary Club of Panglao Island for Rotary Year 2019-2020 are the following. Perfect 2020 was envisioned by one and all as the new year ushered in great tidings for everyone. True enough, the club and the rest of the world basked under the bright glorious rays of the sun when the dark and gloomy clouds of COVID-19 crept into the collective consciousness of the world. Overnight, the novel coronavirus and its threat to global trade, travel and tourism became apparent. The club quickly responded to the looming COVID-19 crisis. As early as February 3, 2020, the club was able to initiate a massive information drive on the virus and reinforced its signature service projects on personal hygiene, such as its proper hand wash campaign, especially among Panglao's school children. When the emerging life-threatening medical crisis quickly escalated into a full-blown pandemic that brought the global superpowers to their knees, the club's signature projects and flagship programs had to take the back seat as the club initially responded with a series of COVID-19 information drives. With the ensuing nationwide community quarantine and lockdown that affected millions of Filipinos, the club initiated the turnover of medical equipment and supplies, donation of gloves and face masks, the packing and distribution of relief goods, the donation of food bags and grocery items, and the mass production of washable face masks. Indeed, for Rotarian Nila Montero and the rest of the club presidents all over the world, Rotary Year 2019-2020 would be a year like no other. It lived up to its theme, Rotary Connects to the World. With almost 34,000 clubs with over 1.23 million members in some 200 countries and territories worldwide, how can you not connect with the rest of the world, especially with a pandemic that made humanity realize how service above self can make a difference? Tonight, as Rotarian Nila Montero turns over the reins of responsibilities to incoming club president Rotarian Jul Kogo, the rays of hope and positivity shine bright as Panglao and the rest of the hall slowly steer back to life and the world embraces the new normal. From organizing gathering like-minded individuals to attend the first organizational meeting of the Rotary Club of Panglao Island back in January 31, 2012 and all the way to her induction as the 7th club president, Rotarian Nila has come full circle in realizing her dual dreams, to charter a Rotary Club in Bohol's prime tourism jewel and to give back to the community. Daghang salamat Rotarian Nila for the leadership that she demonstrated at the height of the COVID-19 pandemic and for continuing the great tradition of the club's solid leadership foundation and rallying the club members to fully commit to the Rotary ideal of service above self. Long may you serve.